This 1975 Plymouth Duster runs awesome. It has an awesome sounding 340 4-barrel. It's got a high-rise intake, Holly 4-barrel. Mopar Performance valve covers. It's got a set of headers on it. Does come equipped with power steering. Fender tag still intact. As we look at the paint and stuff on the bottom side of the hood, it's excellent condition. Has a great shine to it. Engine compartment paint's nice as well. Got the thermostat right on the top of the radiator, which is kind of nice. It's really got a built 340 and it sounds awesome. It's got a nice cam lobe sound to it. Got really nice gaps across the hood. Paint's really nice on it. I don't know when the car was painted, but it's just a beautiful car. Paint job's very nice. I'd classify this as a beautiful cruise night car, local car show quality car. This car was very well put together in my opinion. Really nice body, nice paint. I think it's a good combination of original and also original and then restored. As we look at the front bumper and grille, stuff like that, that all appears to be original. Nice and straight, it's not dinged up at all. But if we look at the chrome itself, you can just tell that it's got the little marks in it. Same thing with the headlight, eyebrow, that's in great shape. We go on here to the grille. You just see, like right on top of it, you can see that it's not new. This car came in so clean we didn't even have to detail it. I just got it off the trailer this morning and brought it right out to take pictures. So very, very nice, well-kept car. As we go here to the front fender, it does have a ding in the front fender and a little bit of a scratch right in this area here. Other than that, no blisters, no other imperfections anywhere that I can see. It does have the 340 Duster striping on it that looks great. Door gap is excellent. As we go over here to the vinyl top, I'm really guessing this is the original vinyl top. It's the, you can just see that inside the grains and stuff. It's just a little bit dirty. We'll try to clean that a little bit, but I don't see any blisters or bubbles or rips or anything like that. It looks to be in great shape. Chrome around the vinyl top looks nice. This thing just sounds mean. It's got a nice sounding dual exhaust on it. And just a perfect muscle car stance in my opinion. This has a great stance, nice Hoosier tires in the back. We got a couple little paint imperfections. There's a little tiny chip right here that's been touched up, and just a little paint imperfection right here at the back. So we look at the lower quarters. Perfect shape, no bubbles or blisters over the wheel well. All this, the paint is excellent as well. Come down here in the front of the quarter panel where there's usually blisters. Absolutely nothing down there, nice and clean. Kind of talked about our door gap. Front gap is perfect, back gap is perfect. Just really nice gaps on it. We open up those corner of the doors, no body filler, no rust ever. So as far as the chrome and then some of the interior, I really think it's all original on it. Door panels look original, very nice shape. Armrest looks nice, but again, doesn't look new. When they repainted it, I'm sure they repainted it the same color. I don't see anywhere else on this car that's been any color but that. As far as the jams and stuff, they painted it, did a nice job. The dash pad looks really good on it. I don't see any cracks or any issues with the dash pad whatsoever. We look up here, it's got all the factory stuff on the back of the visor, so it's original visors. Dome light works. Headliner's in great shape, even at the back. Back shelf's in great shape. It's a really nice interior. Original radio works. Nothing's ever been done to the dash. That looks like original paint there. Was obviously automatic on the column. That's been changed now to a cheetah style shifter, which shifts awesome. Heater fan works. The wipers are not working. We got to figure out what's going on with the wipers once we, like I said, we just got the car in today, so we're definitely going to fix the wipers. It's got seat belts for 3 in the front. Got the overhead seat belts right here with the retractor. That works great. The seats are in fantastic shape for original. They fold all up here, very nice. And I think they're original too. You can just tell just a little bit of wear, and you can tell over on the driver's side it's got some seams, some stitches have come loose, and they super glued it a little bit, so that closed it up. But it does show its age over there in the driver's side seat a little bit. Top of the back seat looks good. Back seat looks good. It's got seat belts for 2 in the back. Carpet's been replaced, and it's also got new duster floor mats. So the carpet is not original, that's new. Back door panels are in excellent shape. All the plastic and stuff, a lot of times that plastic just gets brittle and crappy, but this is in great shape all throughout. Door rubbers were replaced during restoration, it looks like. I really like this duster. It's just got a fantastic sound. Back bumper is just like the front bumper. It looks good at 10 feet. You get up close, you can tell. It's not beat up or rusty, but it's all scratched up just from the chrome over the last 40 some years, just breaking down. This back piece here, which says duster and all that, it's all original, very presentable, but again, it's original, so you got some little scratches, some little nicks, stuff like that around there. Trunk lid appears to fit really good. We look up and down the driver's side, again, very straight, very nice, not a tacky car whatsoever. No bubbles or blisters down in the lower quarter. It's in excellent shape there. We do have a little crack in the marker light, very small, but it's there. I seen a little ding too. We have just a little tiny little ding right up here by my finger, right below that body line, just very small. Nothing over the wheel wells, they're in great shape. We got 27, 10, 50s, let's see, yeah, 27, 10, 50, 15s. The chrome wheel lip moldings look like brand new on it. The wheels have all been painted body color. All the trim moldings look great as well. So a lot of money was spent on the restoration of this beautiful, solid, original 75 Duster. Kind of a no expense spared restoration when it was done. Has a tiny little chip right here, very small. There again, your door gaps, excellent shape. Lower fender's excellent. Door itself is in really nice shape. There's a paint blemish, looks like right in here. Just a little bit of a scratch. Yeah, this will come off. This is just a little glue or something that come right off there. So really nice gaps on both of the doors. I mean, just everything fits really nice on this car. As well as all the original VIN and all that kind of stuff there. Corner of the door is great. Driver's side door panels, excellent original. Something was spilled on there. There's two little spots here, one here and one there. I'm sure that'll come off when we clean it. Same thing with the door jambs, guys. The door jambs are just a little dirty. back in the corner, kind of where they grease the door jambs. We'll clean that up when we detail it. As far as the seat goes, this is what I was talking about. Just the stitching's coming loose here. I mean, it's all intact and stuff, but you can tell they just put just a little bit of glue there to keep it so it don't separate. So everything seems to work. Our temp gauge is working, alternator gauge, gas gauge. It's got a Sun Pro tack, that works. We've already checked our heater and the radio, that all works. Horn works. Everything's working but the wipers, and we will get those working before it gets delivered. Again, this has got the turbo action cheetah shifter, which is awful nice. You got to shift it manually, first, second, third. Starts out in first at the top. Does have the turn signals on the hood. They both work as well. Said the car has just been put together really, really well. Just lights the tires up from first to second. As far as our brakes go, absolutely no pull left or right. It's got front disc on it. Front suspension feels nice and tight. The only thing I can say when I drove it earlier is that it's just a slight pull if you let go of the steering wheel. Nothing terrible, but just a light pull to the right, so maybe an alignment wouldn't be a bad idea, but nothing that has to be done right away. So if we just move this back up to first, I'll do my best to show you what this thing's got a little bit. First, second, third, just like that. For some reason, when a guy gets on it, the wipers tend to want to move just a little bit. Like I said, the wiper switch is bad in it. It runs and drives fantastic down the road. Shocks feel good, steering feels good, brakes feel good, speedometer works well. $70 miles an hour, doing 3,000 RPMs, if that kind of gives you an idea on your rear end gears. A guy can fly in and drive this thing home. I wouldn't worry about it at all. Really handles the road great.